Hello everyone. In this lecture, we are going to see the installation of Jupyter Notebook. As we are going to perform a complete OpenCV in the Jupyter Notebook instead of Google Colab. The reason is that here we are going to work with images and videos, right? So we need more uploads and more downloads also. Means output will be also in form of images and videos, right? So there we need to get some of the images and all. So Google Colab is not that much better suitable for OpenCV. So while working with OpenCV, you are preferred to use Jupyter Notebook. Whereas for data analysis, data visualization, and machine learning concepts, you can use Google Colab. So now let me show how to install the Jupyter Notebook. By making use of Python only, we are going to install. Yes, friends. Now you need to open the command prompt. Yes, once it is open, if you did not install the pip, you need to install the pip. Watch the previous videos. Firstly, let me see whether my pip is present or not. Yes, my pip is existing. To install Jupyter Notebook, pip install. Jupyter is the command to install the Jupyter Notebook. If you are working with Anaconda, then instead of pip, just you need to type Conda install Jupyter. But since we are working with pip, I am going to give this command. Yes. Yes, you can see that it installs many requirements. So since I have already installed directly, I got requirement already satisfied. But if you are installing for the first time, it takes somewhat time and you will not get error during the installation part. And if you are getting pip is not recognized, watch the first video where we need to set the part in environment variables. Yeah. Now you can verify by typing Jupyter hyphen hyphen version. Yes. About all the installments it will give, and it given that Qt console not installed, that is actually not needed. That's the reason with the installation command it is not installed. Yeah, now how to open it is just type Jupyter space notebook. Yeah. Always remember that Jupyter Notebook is not an offline one. It will open in the web browser. Yes. On local state 488/3 it has opened. And here all the folders and everything are present, right? The reason why I am so scrolling down is here you can see some images, right? Lion.jpg, Kailash.jpg and all. These images we are going to use in our program. And if you want, you can specify complete path of image. I am not going to do that directly. I will give image. That's the reason. In the same folder itself, I have stored it. Hope you all understood. And now coming to one more thing is that here you can see new, right? Here from here you need to, there is a new folder you can create, new file. This file is normal like text file, console and terminal, no need. Yeah, where we need to open actually our notebook is in new, you need to click on Python 3 IPY kernel. Yes, it has opened, right? Here you can give some name. Let me say balucv.ipynb. I have named it. Yes. Here, from here also you can open new notebook. Yeah, and here you can see two extra features, right? Python file and Markdown file. Python file is nothing but a .py file or Python code file. What actually difference between text file and Markdown file is? Text file is nothing but similar to our notepad or .txt files. Whereas Markdown file, let me show here itself. Here you are able to see code, right? From here, if you click Markdown, just let me give. For running, shift enter you can press, or from here you can click on run. Yes. For single hash, that is the size. For double hash, yeah, it didn't came because it is in code mode. Set it to markdown. Yes. Now you can see size is somewhat reduced. This is nothing but markdown, and for that it is present as markdown file. Yeah, and here this notebook advantage is that here itself you can create like a textbook format also. Means like this settings, subheadings, programs also you can do simultaneously by selecting code, and this is the complete advantage. But there is a drawback of this Jupyter notebook, guys. If you by mistakenly close this command prompt, then you can't run our program because it is linked to it. Nothing but in VS Code. For suppose if you have worked with any of the WebStack projects, then you will say some npm start, npm run, nodemon and all, right? If you close the terminal, the web page will not open in the localhost, right? Similarly, here also, while we are working in Jupyter Notebook, see that the command prompt is not closed. If it is closed by mistake, then your program will not be saved. And while working, you must need the internet connection, guys, to run the cells because it is opening in browser. Don't think that it is there as localhost. We will get it, but you must and should need the internet connection. Yes. And for suppose if you want to upload any files, let me click on upload. Let me select any of the image. Yeah. Our new image is uploaded here. You can see screenshot. Yes. This is the advantage of Jupyter Notebook, and don't use Google Colab if you are working with OpenCV. For another applications, it is okay with Google Colab, but while working with OpenCV, you must and should use Jupyter Notebook only because multiple images we can download also. We are going to see in the upcoming sessions. And in the next lecture, we are going to see how to read an image and how to display an image in OpenCV. Hope you all understood. If you are facing any issues, you can just comment it. Thank you.